Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. In today's video we have another PSA submission. As you can see by the thumbnail, it is vintage but not all of it. So without further ado, we'll get into it. 40 cards as promised in my last submission video. We have the remaining two Mega Attack rares from Ascended Heroes. We have the Gengar and the Dragonite, as expected. Minty condition on modern. Right, now we get into some vintage. We're starting the vintage off with the Misty's Tears card, band card. Now with these, I mean they are clean, but I'm not expecting 10s. Maybe on a couple of them, but not all of them. We then have the Misty's Gyarados from, well, one of the gym sets. I can't remember which way around Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge go. I believe that is on. Oh, is that on the card? Yeah. As you can see, that's literally the only bit of whitening on the whole card. They are fairly clean, just not perfect, so I'm predicting probably 9s and 8s on most of these vintage cards. But they are some of my favourite artworks. We have the Erica's Venusaur up next. Again, just that little bit at the top. The rest of it's cool. A bit of whitening in the bottom corner. There is one card that's in slightly worse condition. It's not this one. The Ampharos from Neo Genesis. In English, it's just little specks. This is the card with probably the most damage on it, the Genesis Lugia. You can see quite a bit of edge wear on that. And the bottom corners are screwed. I do like that card. Next up from Neo Discovery, we have a Yanma. Probably the cleanest of the lot. Then we have a Poliwhirl from Neo Discovery. Top corner is Bedherd. And the Houndoom, one of my favourite fire and dark types, to be honest. Now, I did have the Umbreon from Discovery, but that is probably in PSA 2 or 3 condition. Next up from Neo Revelation, I believe, we have the Entei. Now, I wanted the full set of the 3 legendary dogs, even though they're cats. As you can see, it's basically a saber-toothed tiger. The Raikou. But unfortunately, Suicune is not in any condition to be graded. Coming on Neo Revelation. Misdreavus. And then, underrated Pokemon in my opinion, Aerodactyl. And let me know down in the comments what your favourite card from today's submission is. Christmas Pokemon, Delibird. And then the final card from Revelation is Blissey. Moving on from Revelation to Neo Destiny, we have the Typhlosion. I think my favourite card from the entire submission is in Destiny. It's coming up. Azumarill. Swear semi-ridges and top loaders just attract dust. Then have the Togetic. Centering on this is not great. On the front anyway. Which isn't that uncommon in vintage Japanese, it is in modern. We then have the Donphan. Scizor, or Scizor, however one wants to pronounce it. Right, now my favourite artwork and probably the biggest card in the submission. Let's have a look at the back first. A little bit of whitening in that bottom corner. And it is the Dark Espeon from Neo Destiny. That's it with the Japanese vintage for now. Next up we have a little bit of English vintage from Skyridge. We have the Reverse Hollow Oracle. As you can see, there's an Umbreon in the corner. I thought I had this in my collection. I haven't, I've just got the standard. So now you can't see it from here, but there's some scratching on the card, but I need it for my Umbreon collection. Next up from, I believe it's EX Sandstorm, we have the Dunsparce Reverse Hollow. Tiny little white mark in that top corner. And from the same set, we have the Reverse Hollow Volbeat. I believe I opened a couple of packs of this at some point. I don't know where the cards have come from. I was just flicking through binders. I know it wasn't recently. Then Houndoom is back. This is just your standard uncommon from Team Rocket Returns, but I really like the artwork on the Houndoom. And now we are finishing off with modern. Have the Umbreon in a 10, and this time we are going to send off the Espeon. And the modern cards should be very clean. Now, if you've watched my last few PSA videos, you'll know that I'm collecting all of the Mega type cards with the standard variation of the Pokemon in the background. So from Ascended Heroes we have the Ordino, one that I've already sent before but I've pulled again. We have the Mega Kangaskhan. Unfortunately the Kangaskhan got a 9 last time, so we're hoping for a 10 at the second attempt. Then from Perfect Order we have the Mega Starmie, the Mega Skarmory, Mega Clefable, and the final card from Perfect Order, the Mega Zygarde. And have a couple of Destined Rivals promos. These are from the UPC. I do have the standard EX as well, but I'm also collecting the Trainer and Pokemon, both in pretty much same condition. Okay, we have a few cards left. Going back about 10 years now. I'm holding the card this way for a reason. It is a Lugia break card. To Destined Rivals, we have the Team Rocket Murkrow, should hopefully next time be sending the Team Rockets Meow. It's been lost in post from America for a long time now. And we are finishing off with 3 standard EXs, all Charizards, but we have the Pokemon Play promo from Obsidian Flames, as you can see the stamp there. Always nice to send a couple of Charizards to get some of the money back from my submission. We then have the Mega Charizard X promo from the tin. And the final card, to go with the Pokemon Charizard X, we have Charizard Y from the other tin. Dust on these. Right, thanks for watching guys, and I will catch you in the next one.